It's playoff time, baby. Yes, and as you see, Tsunami are the number 1 seed, and they will be playing on Wednesday. Number 2, Flyboys are playing Cool Kings. Number 3, Thundercats will be playing Island Ballers. And what I might also say is that Tsunami and Island Ballers are the 2 new teams that are just coming into the expansion of the Island Basketball League, sponsored by One Island Basketball League. Rim Rockers got the number 4. They will be playing Twisters, and we're looking for actually all great games, all great matchups.
Well, it's been a long season, but an exciting one. Obviously, with one team going 15-3, they were 15-0 for quite a while, and then the last 3 games.
Yeah.
Do the Hoop Stars think they can pull off the upset?
I believe Hoop Stars is probably the most dangerous matchup for them, because they have Jonathan Lowe playing for them, who matches up well. Actually, the bigs match up well with the bigs. So it's going to be a very interesting game for the Tsunamis, who could possibly go out in the first round. Possibly. But the Tsunamis have great great veterans, and they seem to always pull through. So Hoop Stars is a very iffy type game. Very iffy type game. Flyboys, Cool Kings again. Another, it could go either way.
Right.
If both teams show up, I always say if the team shows up on that night, anybody can go out. Thundercats, led by Chris Crumpler, probably the island's best basketball player, leading his young group of guys. Very outstanding team, very dangerous. They will be taking on Island Ballers, who had a really good year this year. And with what we've noticed in the last few games, last few weeks of the league, is that the young man Jamondra Trutt has been causing a lot with his length and shot blocking ability, and also with Omar Wolf, who set the Island Basketball League record with 43 points, have become a dangerous tandem for Island Ballers. The Twisters will be taking on Rim Rockers. Twisters have actually beat Rim Rockers twice this season, so this is a game that can actually go either way. Rim Rockers, if they have their full squad, can cause problems for Twisters. And Chris Hallward, who plays for Rim Rockers, very dangerous guard, real attacking player. And for Twisters, they have Jakai Clark, who's a dangerous 3-point shooter, led by the veteran also Lee Green, and also Alex Butterfield. I must say, that big man has had an outstanding season, really outstanding season, also a candidate for MVP for the regular season. Yeah. So, you want me? Yes, I'll give it up to the Mamba Tucker, one of my assistants, also helping me also run the One Island Basketball League.
Okay, Kenny's pretty much said a good breakdown of all the teams. I would have to say, based on experience, if we're getting into the playoffs, I would say Tsunamis have an edge over everybody else. Aside from the fact that they went on a 14, 15-year run, basically they have the best balance as far as talent-wise. They have a good center, good power forward, good small forward, shooting guard, and point guard. For all the other teams, you'll notice that at all 5 positions, they don't have a solid man at each of those positions. So I would say they have the edge over everybody else. However, at the same time, I have to say that given their age, the age probably could work against them coming down to playoffs when, of course, you're playing each team one game and when you get to the finals, if they make it to the finals, you're talking about the best 2 out of 3 series. So, of course, it starts to take its toll on your body after a while. So I would say, give or take the biggest competition, I would have to say would probably be Thundercats, because of course then you're going to match youth versus age and wisdom. But like Kenny said, at this stage, anybody can beat anybody. But some of these teams I favor more than others.
Yeah, as my colleagues said, I agree as well. This league has probably been one of the better basketball leagues. The One Communications Island Basketball League has definitely outdone itself this year. We've got teams that across the board, as you can see by the standings, they're not that far apart. and with that, that means exciting games. And I just hope to see the best team win. And like my colleague over here, I am a little bit biased towards other ones, but I'm hoping that everything works out.
And once again, I want to thank One Communications for their support. Also, I want to thank Islandstats for your support, coming out every time I've asked you to. I really appreciate it, Errol. And people of Bermuda, this is where basketball is happening. This is where it's happening, right here at Cedar Bridge Academy, Wildcat Gymnasium. But if you're a fan of basketball, this is where it's happening. It's a quality family event. So I just ask you, if you have the time, to come out. The games will be going on for the next couple of weeks. So we look forward to seeing you all come out, and we appreciate your support. Thank you very much.
Ball number 3, 14. 13 balls. Ball number 8, this first, second, ball,